What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Trying to focus in on the Detroit Red Wings signing Frans Nielsen to a 5-year deal, a 6-year deal, worth an average of $5.25 million. My opinion of it is similar with the Andrew Ladd trade. I don't like the term on it, but you know what? Nielsen's always been a pretty productive player, and even at 32 years old, had his second best year offensively this season. So, I really can't totally hate it. I thought the Islanders were going to make a late push to bring him back, but obviously, it wasn't for it was all for naught. And 2 years ago, he had 58 points. So I think you're getting a solid second line guy that can play in all situations and do a little bit of everything for your team. And I think that's exactly what the Detroit Red Wings are looking for. He's not going to be Pavel Datsyuk, but he can do some of the same things in terms of playing a defensive role and contributing offensively. I mean, don't quote me as saying I compared Frans Nielsen to Pavel Datsyuk, because I didn't. So just FYI. And again, he was third in the Islanders in scoring last year. He's a very, capable all-around forward, and I think the Detroit Red Wings got better via this signing. I mean, we'll see what happens with the term. Again, not in love with it, but I think they paid him the going rate for a middle six forward. And a middle six isn't the right word. He's a second line guy. He's a top six guy. I don't know why I keep saying that, but we'll see how he meshes with Dylan Larkin and some of the other young guys in Detroit. I mean, with the veterans on the Red Wings roster getting phased out, whether it's a Henrik Zetterberg or even Nicholas Cronwall, all that, Nielsen will take on a little bit of a leadership role in the next few years, and Detroit's got some young prospects coming up that are definitely worth watching. So they didn't get Steven Stamkos, but they got a good player. So they made do with what they had, with the options that were out there. And I think Detroit's one of those teams that's always good with that. They don't panic when things don't go their way, on or off the ice, and you're able to get a guy that can help you out. So anyway, that's all I got. So to the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.